Hey, I just got out of the shower and I was in there shower and I was thinking, because when I uploaded the video, it's going to be right before this one, if the uploading process goes as accordingly. The only thing I want to say is that the point at which we step back and, when it's literally out of our power, okay, and we say, okay, we're doing all we can, that's the point when we can not feel so much of a need to be stressed. You see, the reason why I'm feeling this sense of stress is because we're hearing from people to calm down when they are not even doing anything remotely close to what we're supposed to be doing. When I hear people that are not wearing masks, in public, and then they tell me to calm down, that's the point when I get to saying, screw that. If we are literally doing everything we can as individuals and a country, if our government is doing everything they can and we've exhausted all resources of being proactive, then that's when we say, all right, we literally are doing everything we can. So stressing at this point is not good for us. The stress I'm feeling right now is because of the lack of action. The immense lack of action. And we're beginning to see it pick up a little bit. But where were we 3 weeks ago, U.S. government? Where were we? Why weren't we learning from China's experience? Why aren't we learning from Spain and Italy, their experience? Why are we not looking at our own country now? New York, California. Why are we not looking at the epicenter of this pandemic in our country right now? New York City. And that's the problem I have. That is the problem I have. That's why when I hear this, settle down, don't stress out, keep calm, I'm calling total crap on it. It's total crap, because we're not exhausting every single resource we have. And we're not sharing and spreading absolutely every bit of information we have. We're not learning from what the other countries who have actually brought the curve down on this virus have done. We're not looking at that. We got President Trump saying people want to go back to work. I know, they're telling me they want to go back to work. We all want to. We all want to go to work. Do you think that people want to sit around in their homes and be worried about finances? No, but it's what we have to do. Pretty soon Patrick won't be able to go to work. I'm sure. He works for RTD. It's considered priority work right now. How long will that last? We don't know. Do we have a mortgage to pay? Of course. Do we need to put food on the table? Yes. Do I have backup food set up? Absolutely. If someone in my neighborhood doesn't have what they need, am I going to help them? Yes, I am. That is what I was upset about earlier. I wanted to upload another video to let people know the only exemption from feeling stress, from feeling the urgency, from the depression, is absolutely doing all we can as individuals and as a country, and our government officials doing all they can. And that's not happening. And to those who are literally doing everything they can, quarantining, helping, donating, medical staff that is on point, risking their lives, being away from their families to do this, hell yeah. You have all of my love and support, and so much love from so many other people. So I want to make that really clear. I'm not trying to shame people who are on point and doing what they need to do, because we have some amazing, outstanding, brave, and courageous people right now putting everything they have on the line to help us get through this. And unfortunately, if our government doesn't step up, that will all be in vain. So that's what I want to add to this. I am just absolutely done. I'm fed up with the crap I'm hearing from our president, from our government. Now, I will say I listened to, state officials speaking, and I'm feeling a lot better about that. I'm feeling a lot better that Colorado finally started this lockdown. And I'm hoping that if people don't honor the lockdown, that they enforce it with the law. And I'm upset that it might have to come to that, because we shouldn't have to have our police officers pulling over people, exposing themselves possibly to COVID-19 because some stupid ass isn't prioritizing life before death and proactivity before death and infection, and our healthcare system collapsing. So before you think about getting in your car or doing anything, I want you to remember, Coloradans, Americans, I want you to remember what exactly is on the line. You're risking infecting other people. You're keeping this cycle going on longer, and we're not going to stop this pandemic until we start a full-on lockdown. We haven't even done that yet. We haven't even started a full-on nationwide lockdown to begin the process of bringing the curve down. This is where the problem lies. So this talk about 2 weeks of lockdown so far, Donald Trump's talking about, he can shove that up his orange little butt.